A man, also a woman. I rarely get to finish the long ones there. Witchfire, welcome. Anti-Hero Gaming. I'm your host, Joey. This is a very special edition. And it is because of the following footage I'm getting ready to stick in here. When I'm not playing Witchfire or not working or skateboarding, I'm practicing bear management. Yeah, that's right. Black bear management. We live here in the Central Florida area in Lake County. And this particular area that we live in is heavy populated with black bear. So we like to watch them, and I have some cameras around the property for security purposes. Um, and I also own a mini skateboard ramp in the backyard, way in the back. And that one happens to have a camera on it. And it's a bear trail, among other animals as well, but mostly the black bears. We have cubs, teenagers, grown adults, big males, big females coming through, and it's actually pretty cool. And sometimes I'll be, woo, playing Witchfire, blah, blah, blah. And the camera alert will go off. And I hate to miss it, so I'll stop playing and just throw the video out so I can go out back and watch them. So anyway, here's some footage I thought you guys would get a kick out of what it's like in a day here at our little ranch. I'm going to roll some footage now. So here's a compilation of bear footage. I grabbed this from the mini ramp cam. And we've got some cubs here. And this one takes a pretty hard fall. So, oh, that's got to hurt. And they like to play out here. And the camera that I have on the ramp, ah, there they are. They're going to knock everything over. The camera's motion activated, so I have tons of these. I just grabbed a few real quick to show you. Now, where are your parents? Okay? You guys should be monitored. Oh, there they are. Now, there's mom and dad. They're going to chew each other's faces off right there on the ramp. So this is what it's like on this particular camera. Quite a bit of times during the week, I might add. But we really love it. We have a lot of respect for our wildlife out here, too. Okay, so that was pretty interesting, huh? Penitent, level 20. So I'm out here going to do a, like it's, I think this is a continuation of some of the, after the first two videos I posted of an initial Penitent run. I'm kind of trying to find out where so I can continue it. The video files I had, which were quite a bit of them, like 12 or 13 more, got corrupted when I tried to transfer them to a external drive. Anyway, I hope you like the bears. They're pretty badass. Sometime I'll chase them, not really chase them, but go outside with my phone and try to capture some real close footage. But you have to be quite careful, especially when they were cubs, because mama will charge you if you get too close. But the mini ramp camera seems to pick up most of the action. Oh, I can hear something buzzing over here. That camera picks up a lot of action. We've had turkey, deer, which are badass too. Bobcats, some other cool things too. But we have a lot of respect for the wildlife. A ton of it. We try not to disturb them. If I happen to be out on the mini ramp and the bears show up, I'll leave. I firmly believe that this is their land and we only rent it. Good Lord, why is this so hard at this level? Jeez. A lot of action for beginning of a game here. Getting my ass bombarded. You know, I know that they say Witchfire does not get, like, harder if you level up, but it sure feels like it does. Oh, you fuck. It's quite a fight right out of the gate here. Yeah, so anyway, back to the bears. I'll be back. Oh, I'll be back there skateboarding or, you know, just hanging out with Mendy, and we'll be having a beer. We're talking about the property and what plans we might have or whatnot. And the next thing you know, she look up and like, don't move. I'm like, oh no. And there'll be a huge black bear just like standing 20, 30 feet from us. We'll get up quietly, slowly, and we'll leave. We'll just walk away and let them do their thing and monitor the cameras, because when they leave and they're done playing, we will go back outside. But until that happens, we firmly believe that it's their land and we leave them alone. We let them play and use the whole backyard. When they're done doing what they're going to do, we'll go back outside. I think that's a good practice to get into. We discussed it many times and decided, yes, it is in fact their land, and we respect that. So if I'm on the mini ramp and they come, they take priority. We've had some deer lately. Really, really beautiful animals. I think I've got some video of the deer too. If not, I'll try to find some because they're awesome. Why do I have that asshole already? He's a tough one, isn't he? Look, I got him that time. Who's that friggin' woods swordsman? Oh, there you are. There was a reason I went back to this one. Not just to continue, but there's a few tasks I wanted to show y'all how I do them that might help you. And it's that chopped head one. Took me a little while to figure that shit out. Like, what do I do here? Every time I try to do something, it seems like I was losing. That head would explode. So I'm gonna go try to find it. If it's back down this end of the map, generally where it's at. So we've also been doing some studying on black bears in Central Florida. I happen to live in Lake County, and I live right in this like path of black bears. The highest population runs from the Ocala National Forest down here through Lake County. And I'm right smack dab in the middle of it. So that's why we get a lot of action over here. And we've been learning a lot about the black bear's mating season and stuff like that. You know, when to stay away from them, and well, you always stay away from them. We really try to avoid them as much as possible. Sometimes, like in the morning, Mendy likes to go right outside here under the carport and have coffee, and I'll hear her yelling sometimes, like, ah! She'll run in the house. I'm like, what happened? She's like, Papa Bear was like right there. I looked up and didn't see him because it was dark, and he was like 10 feet from me. Scared the shit out of her. All right, here's that thing I was talking about. We're going to do this today. When you interact with it, it's going to say, please, stranger, make me whole. You have to look for an explosive package. The explosive package is, in fact, marked on the map by an exclamation point. After I clear some of this out, we're going to go get it. But I'm really interested in killing that warden first. There. I'm trying to kind of clear a path for this. See, these guys will give you a problem if your path isn't clear. Shit. And, yeah, so clear a path here. Now, it doesn't mean that Witchfire is not going to spawn some assholes, because they're going to. So I would recommend you have plenty of ammo, everything's reloaded, and you head for the exclamation point. Can you guys see it? Right on the top of the map there, I'm wiggling the mini-map. So you trudge around until you find the head, and then what I like to do is go into crawl mode. I'm sorry, crouch mode. He's making noise. And there it is. So you pick it up. Now you're going to have to crawl Definitely going to have to fight some enemies here. There's a way around this. And I like to go as far as I can crawling. If I run into problems, I'm just going to throw Iron Cross. Because, as everybody knows, Iron Cross will tether enemies. Now, if you stand up, like so, and walk, he starts to shake and boil, and it'll explode, and you won't get your gold or whatever the prize is. So I'm just going to crawl with it, and I've already cleared the path. That's kind of important. I'm going to arm my demonic weapon and just crouch walk back to him. Now there's other ways you can do it. I think you can slide and jump a few times too, but usually the path is pretty clear as long as you get rid of all the enemies. Make sure this lane's fairly open. And I've done this a bunch of times, and Iron Cross helps out a lot. If I was to get a bunch of enemies that spawn in this area, I just throw the cross at them. It'll tether them and hold them there, or I can just kind of crawl, walk away from them. So you come back here with your explosive package and bring the head back to its body, like so. Bless you, stranger. And for that, I got a medium chunk of Witchfire. And a tiny shard. Really? That's it? I thought I got something else for that. I guess I didn't. I guess it changes. Oh, and you can disarm these clams that try to eat you alive, too. So that's how I do the head chop off guy thing, mabob. Back to Witchfire. Or back to gameplay and combat, I should say. On paths that you think in the future that you'll have to go to, such as this ammo chest, and there's no combat right now, it takes only a few seconds to clear yourself a nice path. So if you're running through here later on, those guys are just standing there. Did you see that? That's strange. Get some more woodsmen. Whoops. Revenge. How come I can't use that? I thought I took damage a little while ago. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I thought I did. You can shoot barrels and just cheat. Yeah, something's not right. There's always a musketeer here somewhere. I have a bunch of videos out, but I have other videos on how to aim, snap aim, with the hunger. Well, that goes for this weapon too. If you're not, hitting your targets like you think you should be, you can watch that video. It might help to kind of snap aim to your targets. Alright, is that it? Well, I guess that's it. Let's head home. So, I just felt like making this video in Scarlet. I haven't made one in a while in Scarlet Coast, and I felt like showing you the bears, and also a little bit of how I do the headless guy. Bring the explosive head back to its owner. And we're working on several things on this run because it's fairly new. Oh, looks like I've Iron Crosses ready. I don't bother with that. I guess I could, but it's pretty OP. I don't know, I'm just not going to die. That's all there is to it. So I really don't care about that. I'm not going to get in trouble, whereas one elixir won't save me if I happen to need one. I've played this game way too much. All right, so I guess that'll do it. And, oh, we have some action. Whoops. Pretty bad shot there, wasn't it? Where are they? I hate getting shot when they have the high ground. Oh shit. Might as well grab it. Some Witchfire and stuff. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the bears and the little tutorial on how I slow crawl with the chopped off head guy. And we'll continue probably on this run for a while. Might post some more videos of this continuation. Hope you enjoyed. Anti-Hero Gaming. We'll see you all soon.